Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. You know the button right there. I'll explain my channel to you. My channel is for recovering addicts or alcoholics, whatever you're recovering from. You know, we just keep it real. We talk about things that we can't talk in the meetings. Some honest, real questions, you know what I'm saying? Because you could be recovering from anything, I'm not sponsored by no AA, NA. This is me just talking about recovery just for today. Now, if you're watching my other videos, I pick a topic, and the topic was 30 days, my other one, and the last one was 60 days. So today, I'm going to talk about how I felt was my process in 90 days. So let's take a moment of silence. I'll start this off right with a serenity prayer. God, grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thought that was better. Now, so I'm gonna talk about my 90-day process, and then after that, I answer five questions from different people in recovery that want to know. I can get my understanding, and we can get your understanding. Okay, so my process when I had 90 days. By the way, my clean date is 9/5/2018. I'm coming up on 2 years, you know what I'm talking about. But okay, so my process at 90 days, man. I was just leaving the long-term rehab I talked about when I had 60 days. I moved in with my wife. At the time, she was my girlfriend, and we moved into an apartment, and she has 3 kids, I have 4 kids, so we had 7 kids in the apartment, right? And I didn't have no job. She was barely working. She wasn't in recovery yet, but she had quit drinking and smoking weed because she knew she couldn't be with me unless she quit those things. So, but I never forced her to come to recovery. We'll talk about that another time. But during this time, I was really struggling because I didn't have no job and I couldn't really take care of my kids. So I remember, going to meetings and sharing that, man, because we was really struggling, man. We had like a borrowed blow-up mattress that had holes in them. We barely had any food, and like it was tough for us, man. And I couldn't go back to the old way of getting money because I also suffered from a disease of addiction. I mean, I was addicted to money, fast life, you name it, you call it. But I couldn't go back to that lifestyle because it caught me in a grip. I didn't feel comfortable selling drugs because it didn't feel right in my spirit. It just didn't feel right in my spirit. So because I didn't want to continue to kill the people that was help saving my life. It just didn't feel right. So hustling drug was in the picture. So I remember going to the meetings, I was sharing, and people that I built this relationship with. Remember I told you them 4 guys? All 4 of them guys, they went and got me brand new furniture. Brand new furniture, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, man. I love these guys, man. They got me brand new, all food. I never had to worry about nothing because I built these relationships with these guys, and they remind me that I was never alone. Got me TVs and everything, man. And so I was grateful, man. And all I had to do was stay clean and share where I was at, man. And I kept on sharing. And eventually, my boys came and helped me out, man. And I'm not from, at the time we resided in Niagara Falls, New York, and I'm not from there. So all I had, right, was these guys that I built a relationship. All my family I had was people in the recovery because my family wasn't understanding of the program of recovery. They thought I could just put the drug down and I could just be okay. No, I can't. I'm still going crazy, So, because I came to recovery to really ease my mind, man, because I wanted peace with self, man, because I wasn't happy with self. I didn't recognize myself. That's why I came into recovery, because I wanted the war to stop inside my head. So eventually, I kept going to jobs. My girlfriend, which was my wife, she kept, we kept pursuing, and eventually I got a job, man. Got a great job. No college education. I got a job making $1,200 a week. Sound good, right? Yeah, so, we started getting stuff, everything started getting back, but the problem was that I was working 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts. So by the time I come home, I was tired. I would go talk about recovery. Yeah, right. I was barely paying attention to my kids. I was so drained by this job. And I remember calling my sponsor, and I was like, what I'm gonna do? He goes, I think you should put your recovery first. I'm like, put my recovery first? Yeah, right. So I hung up the phone on him. I might put my recovery first. I got 7 kids, a wife, I gotta work, you know. And I understand what you're saying, but I wish I would listen because I backed myself in the corner against the wall. And it felt like I couldn't breathe, man. It felt like I just couldn't breathe, man. So I had to choose one, and the job had to go. Because recovery must come first, man. Because if I didn't leave the job, I was going to use. Just like that, I was going to use. So I let the job go, man. And my sponsor always told me, man, when you make a decision, be careful of what decisions you make, right? When you make a decision, make sure it's the right decision you want to make. You know, because that's why I don't use, right? Because I'm not willing to pay the price. You know, I'm just not willing to pay the price behind using. See, recovery gives me a time to think. Because before I came to recovery, I just reacted on whatever thought I had. Didn't know how to process my thoughts, so I reacted. Boom. And I didn't care about whatever happened. So now I think about it. Well, should I keep keeping this job? Or should I risk me going to get high? So I'm grateful that I chose the right decision is to lose my job. I mean, to let go of the job. But the problem was when I let go of the job, now my disease is working on me. Say you're less of a father, because me and my wife, we started losing everything because I was a majority of the breadwinner. So now we're losing everything, man. Brennan Center's knocking on our door, bing, 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 trying to take our stuff, man. It was serious, man. I swear I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up. You know, I called my mom. She says, you know, doing the right thing for the right reason doesn't always feel good. You know, trust recovery even when the process looks crazy right now. You gotta hold on. I don't know who I'm talking to, man, but you gotta hold on, man. Even when everything's not going right, you gotta hold on. Just stay clean, man. I'm talking to you. Just stay clean, no matter how hard it gets, man. Because that's what I had to do. I had to hold on, man. We was losing stuff. 7 kids, I couldn't hustle, I couldn't use, so I had to deal with everything. And I remember being in the car, and this is the day I wanted to give up. And I remember telling my wife that I want to give up. And she hit me with my own stuff. You know, it's different when somebody hits you with your own stuff. She goes, we hold on no matter what. We go forward. Where's your faith at? Whew. So it's only take one person to restore you to sanity. That's a recovering addict. Now help me, now hold on. Now hold on. And eventually, after 2 weeks, I ended up meeting my brother Tim, and then ended up opening up my own landscaping company. I'm talking about Lost Dreams Awakens if you just hold on. And all I did, I had to hold on, man. And all I did was stay clean, man. I'm talking about I left one job because I had put my recovery first. I'm talking about hold on, and then my higher power blessed me with owning my own company. So you get some gifts in recovery, but I'm not gonna promise you gifts, man. You know, I'm gonna promise you that you can stay clean, man. But you get some gifts. You know what I'm talking about? But that was my process for my whole 90 days, man. You know, and I still was going through like a roller coaster. I still go, you know, angry, mad, sad. I told you, I didn't stop detoxing, right, until I had 6 months. So I was going through all this, just going through all my crazy emotions inside, man. So, you know, I had to learn how to be still. They told me be still when you don't know what to do. Just be still, man. Staying clean will put you in position where you want to be. And that's a fact. Just stay clean, man. It might not happen on your time, but it's going to happen. You know, because we know I'm an addict and I want everything instant. I want my money and I want it now. You know? You know what I'm talking about? But that was my process, man. So I want to need you to hold on, man. Whoever I'm talking to, I keep feeling, I don't know who it is, man. I think it's you. It's you. The one looking at me right now, it's you. You hold on, man. So that was my process for my 90 days, man. So now we'll get into the 5 questions now, right? 5 questions that people are asking me. And the first question is, make sure you subscribe too, man. So you put a like so other recovering, you know, addicts, alcoholics, or whatever you're recovering from. I'm telling you, I know people that are recovering from Pepsi. I'm telling you, man. Gambling, women. You know, this is recovery. You can be recovered from anything, man. You know, so whatever you need help with, how can I help you? But so first question is, are you ever cured from addiction? Well, I'll tell you my experience with that one. Right? I came to the conclusion that I was cured. I didn't suffer from a disease of addiction, right? I didn't suffer from addiction, period, right? and and I picked up gambling. Right, never had this problem when I was using, but I picked up gambling, and then I talked to my sponsor, and one of the questions in our literature, you know what I'm saying, in the literature it was talking about has your disease resurfaced, and I had to see because I was compulsive, I was obsessive, I was caught in illusion. What if one more? What if I can just do this? I'll get this, I'll get that. You know, I was so caught up. That's when I learned that it's uncurable. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll always be something else, man. There's always, as soon as I put the gambling down, then I'm compulsive over a TV show, compulsive over clothes. There's always something that I'm compulsive over. So I don't believe that you ever be cured. I believe that I believe that there's a way, right, that I'm doing right now, right, that you can respond different to your disease. How about that? You can't stop it from coming in, but you can stop it how you respond to it. People ask me all the time, I still got depression. I just don't respond to the person I used to be. Oh, sad man. I get my depression. When a person comes to talk to me, he says, Pierre, you know you're down today. I say, you know what? You know I'm happy today. I counteract it. With a battery, right? With a positive and negative, you need it to work something. So you counteract whatever's your problem. You know? I didn't have no love for myself, so I went and got some love for myself in the program. You know? I was always sad, so I learned to be happy. I learned to wake up and just put a smile on my face. Because I could see myself again. You remember when you couldn't see yourself? Like when you're blind to the world? That's my son. He's always talking. He loves to talk. You remember when you was blind to the world, you couldn't see? You know, you was like a zombie. You couldn't see yourself. You didn't recognize yourself. That's something to be happy for if you can see yourself today. A lot of us are blind to the world. We can't see ourselves. We're just caught up in this addiction and you know, like the zombies going on. You know, so if you can wake up, right? If you woke up today, you got another chance to get right. Every day you wake up, you got another chance to get right. Question number 2, can you do recovery without a sponsor? Well, yeah and no. You know, I'm gonna tell you my experience. Only thing I can tell you about my experience. So I tried my first 2 years to do it without a sponsor, and guess what happened? I used every time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always trying to go around something. I'm always trying to find an easy way out. You know, it's laid out for me how to do a program, and I'll say, you know what, I'm gonna do this one, but I ain't gonna do that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to figure out my way, but my way got me into the program. Killing myself. This is my way, me killing myself. So I learned to get out my way and follow the way of whatever program, whatever spiritual you in. Give yourself a break. Let somebody else help you with you. Because obviously you cannot help you. And that's a fact. I'm just saying. So, but you can, you know what I mean? You can do like other people sponsor you. You can, you know, whatever. Get man, listen, man. Sometimes my baby, right? My little baby, my 2-year-old baby, right? You know, he's 17 months. He helps me. He restores me to sanity. Because soon as I want to go do something, I think of my son, and restores me. But you need someone to help you with your thought process. Because like I said this again, right? If you don't got nobody helping you with your thought process, then who's helping you? You're the last person you got high with. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So you need at least somebody to help guide you through your thought process, because our thinking was messed up. Some told, you know, my thought told me it was okay to drink. It was okay to use drugs. It's okay to kill myself. I'm not fooled by my thoughts. Addiction starts in your thinking. That's why we got to change our thinking. You know what I'm talking about? You see me? You understand me? All right. Okay, you understand me. Number 3, why is the first step so important? First step. See, there's a lot of first steps. It's a lot different. It depends on what program you in. You know, first step for me, right, was admitting I was powerless, right? You know, man, that I can't do it. I can't do it on my own. I gotta admit I was powerless. I can't save my life on my own. I need help. I'm powerless. First step means you're powerless, man. And surrender to something greater than yourself. Whatever it is, light bulb, your kids, your car, the group, the literature, something to restore you, to help you, so you can be, because some situations we're just powerless over, man. We can't even, listen, I used to say that, listen, you know, I used to say, tomorrow, I see you tomorrow, right? Right, so I see you tomorrow, right? I was like, hold on, I'm not my higher power. I don't know I'm going to see you tomorrow. All I got is today, man. All I got is today, man. Only thing I have control over is the moment right now. But I'm powerless over my disease. I'm powerless over people. I'm powerless over a lot of things. I gotta admit that so somebody can help me. So somebody can help you. Gotta admit you're powerless, the first step. So somebody can help you with you. The problem wasn't the drug or the women or the money or whatever you're recovering from. The problem was you. All right. Number 4, how do you make the choice to stay clean? Or how do you make it depends on your pain. It also depends on how much you had enough. They say when you're sick and tired of being tired. All right. I was just tired of killing myself. You know what I mean? I knew I wanted to stay clean for the first 2 years, but I didn't want to recover from nothing. Until the drug wouldn't take away the pain. That's when I was like, man, I'm trying to stay clean, man. I gotta stay clean because the drug ain't doing it no more. The alcohol ain't doing it no more. The women ain't doing it no more. The money ain't doing it no more. Nothing's working. You ever come to that? I think you came to that point when nothing's working. You know what I'm saying? So only thing you gotta try is stay clean. Hey, listen. Check this out. Just try to stay clean, right? For 1 year. 1 year. Yes, 1 year. Right? The worst thing that can happen is you can go back to not loving yourself. But if you stay for that 1 year, you can get back what you lost. See, this program gave me recovery itself, gave me back my best friend, which is me. You know, when I was a little kid, the little friend was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Just stay clean, man. I'm telling you, man, it will get better, man. It might not seem right now because you got all this corona going on. Listen, I got 7 kids, a wife in recovery. I'm talking about, and I came from nothing. No education, nothing, man. If my higher power, whatever program can do that for me, it can do that for you. So hold on. Number 5, can you recover without a higher power? Yeah. Yeah, you can recover without a higher power. Most people come here, they don't have a higher power. You get what I'm saying? Like, that comes with time. Like, I build my relationship with my higher power in time, man. You know what I'm saying? That all comes in time, man. You know, make the group your higher power, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a relationship with higher power, I told you again, I call my higher power the universe. You know what I'm saying? If you come see my the universe. But my inner relationship, I call him God or Omega. But that took time. As I got better with myself, I got better with knowing a higher power. There's so many different type of names of higher power. That's why I just call them the universe. And you get your own understanding. Matter of fact, just get your own understanding. Eventually, if you build a higher power, it's cool. I know some people that don't have a higher power. They just don't. But they went on 2 years. My boy, I ain't gonna stick his name. I ain't gonna do that here. My boy got 2 years clean. And he doesn't even have a higher power. And I asked him what it is. He says, well, the group, my wife. I use everybody. One big ball of good energy. He absorbs everything, and that works for him. So whatever works for you, just for you to stay clean for whatever you're recovering from, stay clean, man. This is not a program or whatever program a recovery is not about perfection. It's about doing the best you can one day at a time. Just for today. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so that's the end of my show. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment and ask me like 5 questions. Make sure you tell other recovering, alcohol addicts, whatever you cover, come tell my channel, man. So we get busy. You know what I'm saying? We get busy. Up in the, I call it, they say busy. But y'all have a blessed day, man. And I'll see you tomorrow. God willing. Hey.